Our road transport minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, has announced that it is time for the automakers to start producing vehicles which are E85 and E100 compliant vehicles. See, E85 and E100 means 85% ethanol and 15% petrol, and E100 means 100% ethanol. The vehicle will run on 100% ethanol. See, ethanol is produced basically from sugarcane, maize, and corn. See, ethanol has higher calorific value, as a result of which it produces more horsepower compared to gasoline. However, per volume of ethanol, it contains less energy. Hence, ethanol gives about 10 to 15% less mileage compared to gasoline. The problem is, any vehicle which has been produced from 2012 to 2023 are basically non-ethanol compliant. Vehicles produced post 2023 are E10 compliant, that is only 10% ethanol blend. So India has still not get into the manufacturing of ethanol up to 85% blend capability. So India is generally pushing for flex fuel vehicles, means any internal combustion engine which can run on multiple fuels like ethanol and the petrol. We are still blending ethanol only with petrol. There are a number of countries like Brazil, which is a world leader in ethanol blending, which is already running on E85 and E100 ethanol compatible vehicles. About 25 to 30 million vehicles are running there. Next is United States is the second largest user of this ethanol blend vehicles. And among European countries, it is the Sweden which is leading the way. Companies like Toyota, Hyundai, GM, Ford, and TVS, they are also manufacturing engines which are compatible for ethanol blending. See, other than ethanol blending, we have electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles. So how do these three compare with each other? First of all, India is one of the largest producer of sugarcane in the world. Ethanol manufacturing is basically done through either sugarcane or maize or corn. So it will have a very great impact on the farmers who are producing the sugarcane or maize or corn in India, and that will help the farmers. We know that we import nearly 85% of our fuel from Arab countries and Russia. So reducing the dependence on these crude oil through ethanol blend will greatly reduce our current account deficit. The EV industry is still not fully developed in India. We are still, importing lithium battery and other batteries required for the manufacture of EV. So, if we start focusing more on EV and neglect the ethanol blend, our dependency will shift from, crude oil to lithium and other batteries, which we have to import from China. So, and also we don't have much EV infrastructure fully functional in India. Whereas, as far as the petrol pumps are concerned, petrol pumps are available everywhere in India. India should first basically adopt the ethanol blended vehicles, because we already have 300 million vehicles which is running on internal combustion engines. So we have to support these vehicles for the next 10 to 15 years. So ethanol blended fuel makes sense for the present till the time we develop our EV infrastructure and our technology in hybrid vehicles. So generally ethanol blend makes sense to India.